James writes, suppose a brother or sister is without clothes and daily food. If one of you says to them, go in peace, keep warm and well fed, but does nothing about their physical needs, what good is it? In the same way, faith by itself, if not accompanied by action, is dead. But someone will say, you have faith, I have deeds. Show me your faith without deeds, and I'll show you my faith by my deeds. James writes that in chapter 2, verse 15 through 18. Tonight's devotion is faith is not talk, but action. It is easy to talk about faith, just like it's easy to say, I love you. But living and acting in life by doing feats of love and faith is on a completely different level. Saying and doing cannot even be compared as equals. The man who is treating people in love does not need to continuously be telling them he loves them, though it is nice to hear once in a while. Just like a man who is living in faith and trust in God's word does not need to be telling people how much faith he has, though it is important to testify and identify your source of motivation. James is telling his readers, faith is seen, not heard. He uses the example of a person who is willing to pronounce a blessing or to pray for someone in need, but is not willing to do something to help bring the blessing or the answer to the prayer request about. Surely James is not discouraging blessing people or discouraging them for praying for people, but he is pointing out it is easy to speak empty blessing and meaningless prayers. It is hard to say that the food given to a person who is hungry is pointless if indeed it satisfies hunger. Just like a coat given to a cold person is far from meaningless if it produces warmth. Faithless blessings and meaningless prayers are easy to toss around, but handing out food and clothing, or the manifestation of faith in any physical form, has a good chance of being genuine.